Yo, 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 what's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? How we doing today? Yo, yo, what's good? What's good, people? What's good? What's good? Yo, what's going on, King from New York? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. What's going on, David? What's good? What's good? Feeling great? Let's go, Tin. Yes, sir. Feeling good. Feeling good. What's going on, Jason? What's going on, T Oak? I got you, T Oak. We'll go over some good stuff here. Got a busy slate today. A lot of good action. You already know. You already know. Crazy weekend, guys. We had crazy. I mean, so much NFL action since I've been on the live last. I mean, man, what a crazy NFL Sunday. Hope you enjoyed it. What a crazy Monday night game last night. Tell you what, did not expect the Broncos to lose in Seattle. I just did not expect that to happen. I don't think many people did either. But shouts out to the Seahawks. I think Seahawks would be. Man, I'm looking at the Seahawks this week +9. I'm already liking Seahawks +9, but I think they might get disrespected a lot this year, and they might be a good underdog today for sure, or a good underdog this year. So keep an eye out on the Seahawks. Let's go, Jason. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, Kizzy? What's good, Tony? I got you, Dustin. I got you. We'll cook up something here. Got your picks for sure, for sure. Hopefully you guys do have your picks because it's already like about to be 6. So I mean, hopefully you guys got your picks locked and loaded, but definitely some last minute advice can maybe help you. Broncos are way up on odds for sure. T-Oak from Detroit, so sad as a Lions fan. That was a crazy Lions game, Dustin. I mean, they could have definitely won. What's going on, doggies? What's going on? A lot of action today, guys. A lot of action. Let's see. Already, we got Rays winning 4-2. You love to see it. Pirates winning 6-1. I mean, those were great. Got to 2-0 on the day already. Love to see it, guys. You love to see it. Yo, King, you just signed up. Oh, let's go, King. Let's go. Let me get you in here. Slowly building up. So far, we are we're 1-0 so far. We're 1-0. I got you. You're in here, King. I posted one play. I posted the teaser on Sunday. If you guys tailed, we got the teaser cash. So already we're 1-0 on the plays in the chat so far. And I've been betting. People throwing up chat. Yeah, you see Tony's throwing up. We got people throwing up bets in here. You guys can take them, which I definitely recommend versing each other. Be super cool. But yeah, we're 1-0 so far on teasers, guys, in the private chat. And to be honest, guys, I'm probably only going to be doing teasers in those chats. So Saturdays and Sundays, I'm going to post plays exclusively in Bro Throw in the chat. I'll pin it at the top just because it's teaser season and that's where I go big money on. So I want you guys to ride with me. What's going on, Gabo? You got a 13 pick parlay? Ooh, hope it hits. You should do votes in the chat of which bets people are going to better chance how it done. Yeah, no, Dustin, trust me, I got so much stuff planned in the next few months once I officially move and I can start doing this full time. And I got tons of ideas. But yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Yeah, guys, we'll hop in it. We're already 2-0 on the day. You love to see it. Hopefully you guys, if you guys bet on the day, hopefully you bet on the Pirates and the Rays. But if not, we got a lot of action today. Just baseball today. So yeah, guys, we will hop into it here. Let's see. You like the Twins run line first 5? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But yeah, we'll hop in it. All right, guys. First matchup on this evening slate. We got the Angels and the Guardians. 91% of the money on the Angels plus 1.5 today. 85% of that money coming in on that under 8. And then 58% of the money coming in on the Angels money line. A lot of people on the Angels today. We got Morris and Suarez on the mound. Pretty even pitching duel, to be honest. Pretty even pitching duel. Guardians playing good. They're on a 4-game winning streak. Beating LA 5-4 yesterday. Angels playing bad. 1-4 in their last 5. Not really getting it done. I'm liking Guardians, man. They're playing good. I know a lot of people are on the Angels today. I get it. But man, they've just been on a rough patch, man. And Guardians are playing good baseball. So you love to see it. And I like the team playing well. So, gotta roll with the Guardians. Gotta roll with the Guardians here. But I don't hate it. A lot of that money coming in on the Angels plus 1.5. I don't hate the plus 1.5. Definitely a close game for 100%. Definitely a close matchup. So, kind of pick your poison in this matchup here. But I'm still going to take the Guardians, playing better. So I'm going to stick with the Cleveland here. You're from New Jersey, Detroit for coaching to do onside kick. Yeah, probably go. Probably. Astros, Mets run line, Baltimore, Minnesota, 100 win each. Hope it hits, T.O. Hope it hits. Let's go, Ice Tray. We bounce back. You already know. We always do. You like the Jays or the Rays in the second game? Man, I don't know. Let's see who's pitching. I couldn't find any info on this game earlier. Oh, we got Manoah and then Chirinos, which I don't see really any info on Chirinos for this game for Tampa. Tampa did win the first game though, so tell you what, not in love with the doubleheader though, to be honest. Angels win tonight. We'll see. I mean, a lot of the public on the Angels. Nerfy in the Mets game with DeGrom on the mound, Marcus. If you're into Nerfies, which I'm not a Nerfy person, but I mean, with DeGrom, 100%, that's probably could be a good play. Especially for their side. Hopefully, unless the Mets start hitting like crazy in the first, then, nothing you can really do about that. Yeah, we got Astros and the Tigers here. 89% of the money coming in on the Astros minus 1.5. 78% of the money coming in on that over 8. And then 75% of the money coming in on the Astros money line. A lot of people on the Astros today. Yeah, I think it'll be straight with the Mets side with DeGrom on the mound. But it's just, are the Mets going to come out swinging? I think you're definitely solid with the Mets with DeGrom on the mound. But it's all about that other half. All right, we got Hutchinson and Brown on the mound. Not too much info on Brown for the Astros. Like, really not much info at all. We got Hutchinson on the mound for the Tigers, who hasn't been that amazing. But Tigers, on a 2-game losing streak, haven't scored in their last 2 games. Astros 4-1 in their last 5. It'll probably be a bullpen game for the Astros. That's what it's probably looking like. I trust the Astros here. I just don't trust Detroit. That's plain and simple. Don't trust Detroit. I'm going to take Houston. Not in love with the pitching. Kind of a questionable pitching for Houston, but I just trust the team in this scenario, so I do like Houston here. Astros money line to be safe. Yeah, for sure. Mariners, Phillies, Yankees. Hope it hits. Doggies. Hope it hits. You like the Pirates, Reds over? Last game hit under, so... A lot of people on the over. 74% of that money on that under, which we'll hop into next. I think the under is probably a better play. Hope it hits, goats. Those 13 teamers are crazy, so hope it hits. Hope it hits. All right, guys, we got Pirates and the Reds in game 2. Pirates winning game 1 6-1. Looked pretty solid earlier today. We got 61% of the bets coming in on the Pirates plus 1.5. 74% of the money coming in on that under 9, and then 82% of the money coming in on the Reds money line today. What'd you take for the Cardinals? Haven't got to that matchup yet, Alan. Haven't got to that matchup. You feel good tonight? T, you got to be confident, my man. You got to be confident always. And if you're not confident, then you don't need to be betting. You got to feel confident going into every night, regardless of the outcome. Got to be confident. Yeah, we got Cruz and Ortiz. To be honest, stay away from this game, too, with Pirates and Reds. Stay away. Two very questionable pitchers on the mound. They don't even have pictures on here. Already, that's just a sign. That's one of my rules. If there's no pictures next to the guy, I'm not betting on the game. I think that's pretty fair. So I'm probably staying away from this matchup. Pitt did get the win. So I'd probably take Pitt again plus 1.5 if I were to bet on it. Just because the Reds did not show up earlier today. So I'd probably lean with the Pirates here. Went under 10 points. Only one game went over. Ooh, good to know. Good to know. So yeah, definitely maybe could be an under kind of trend. For sure, T-Oak, for sure. It's just simple knowledge. Simple knowledge. Alright, we got the Phillies and the Marlins. 66% of the money is coming in on the Marlins minus 1.5 today. 64% of that money coming in on that over 7. And then 59% of the money coming in on the Marlins money line. And a lot of people on the Marlins just because of Sandy, but Sandy hasn't been amazing. His ERA is kind of inflated. He's had some bad games. I'd say he's had a rough few weeks here. Phillies plus money, man. I mean, yeah, I gotta take Philly plus money, plus 1.5. This is the same Marlins team that struggles to hit, and they've been very bad. And Philly's 4-1 of the last 5. I mean, Philly's coming into this on a 3-game winning streak here. Getting them as an underdog, I'll take my chances with Philly here. Yo, what's going on, Danielle? Tigers money line. Good luck. Good luck. I'm still going to be... I'm still taking the Astros, but I understand it. They have a questionable picture. It'll probably be a bullpen kind of game for the Astros. It just comes down to I just don't trust Detroit. And I never will the whole season. So that's kind of how it is. But hey, whatever you're feeling, you ride with it. Philly might sell us. They could. What's going on, Biz? Hits by more energy in the live videos. Yeah, no hits. When I make my normal videos, guys, I'm recording at like 5 in the morning. So I mean, I just got off work. It's like 6 at night. I got great energy. So yeah, the morning videos are always gonna be like, bro, I'm recording at 5. Every single one of you in here would be the same way if you're recording like a 30-minute video every day at 5. Kansas money line. I like it, Keith. I like it. I think they're a good play today. Astros minus 1.5, Mets minus 1.5, Phillies money line, Dodgers minus 1.5. I like it. I'd roll with that for sure. Oakland plus 2.5. I like that, Keith. I mean, they looked very good in the first game, so plus 2.5 is pretty solid to me. Rangers going to hit tonight. We'll see. But yeah, I'm liking Phillies plus 1.5, guys. I really am. On a winning streak, getting them as an underdog. Miami doesn't really scare me. So I'll take my chances with Philly here. What's a good 2 or good 3-teamer? I mean, definitely liking the Mets with DeGrom today. I know they're big favorites, which could be risky. Love the Astros as a 2-teamer. Love the Dodgers. So those are probably my top 2 or 3 right there. I mean, yeah, I guess I had a bad day. The Denver and like the Mets and Braves lost, which were like all pretty public favorites that I don't think anyone saw all 3 of them losing. So, I mean, it wasn't me that just had a bad day. I'd say 75% of the world had a bad day with Denver losing yesterday. It definitely killed a lot of people's parlays, 100%. Yeah, Gable. I mean, I'm probably taking, if you watch that, I'm taking the parlay I posted in the video earlier. I'm taking Astros, Mets, probably for a confident 2-teamer, and then maybe throw Dodgers in there. No underdogs. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some underdogs here. I mean, just covered the Phillies. Phillies are a great underdog. A lot of people on the Angels. I'm not in love with the Angels, but I don't hate it. I think Red Sox are a decent one. Royals, I think, are a good underdog today. So, yeah, there's some good underdog action. DeGrom. Oh, yeah, DeGrom's 100% better than Bassett. 100%. Yo, Jessica, you took the Astros money line Denver game under 52 points. Cash 470. Love to see it, Jessica. Love to see it. Glad you cashed on that Denver game. You don't like the Mets anymore? I feel you, Gabe. I feel you. It's just how it is. But, I mean, I love DeGrom. That's the only reason. Only reason. You like over 7.5 Cardinals versus Brewers? 81% of that money coming in on that under 7.5. But I mean, if you're fading the public, then I don't, could be a good play. Dodgers already clinched. They don't care. I mean, I guess, man, it's hard in sports, man. When you have a team that's already clinched, it's hard just to say like what they, it's tough. It's tough to see what they're gonna play like when they've clinched. It's mixed in like every sport. Astros and Dodgers money line. I like it, Gable. I like it. Mets, Braves, and Cardinals today. I like it, Shane. Anyone taking Yankees or Braves? I like the Braves today, DJ. I'm scared everybody like the Royals. Nothing wrong with liking the Royals. I think the Royals are a pretty good play. Rangers and Braves today. That's the only solid games for today. Hope it hits N a J. Denver repping. Okay. Tough loss for you, though. Yo, Leslie, what's good? What's good? Your favorite single shot for the evening? I mean, man, probably. That's tough. Single. I mean, Dodgers, they looked amazing yesterday against the D-backs. If DeGrom comes out and pitches like he normally does, I could definitely see them covering their spread. So I don't hate that. I mean, Phillies as an underdog today is beautiful against the Marlins. I mean, a lot of good, tough stuff. Like in the card. I mean, I like the Cards too. That's tough, Shane. That's tough. I don't know. I think Reds or Sox are a decent underdog today. I think they are. Now, how will the offense do? That's a very good question. Angels are a good underdog. I mean, Angels are a good underdog too. I still like Cleveland just because they're on a nice little win streak. A's team total over 3.5. I like it. Yo, it was good, Tariq. Staying away from the Mets game. Trust me, I understand, but I'm still taking the shot with the Mets. Not even at the big favorites. It's just that DeGrom's on the mound, and DeGrom hasn't given up more than one run in his last 3 starts. He's been elite since he's returned, so runs are going to be very hard to come by. So, I think the under is probably a good play in that matchup if you're going to maybe pivot, hedge the Mets. I mean, you got to make multiple bets. You know what I'm saying? Do a nice one with the Mets, and then maybe spread your stuff out and take the Mets out of some other ones. Don't have them in all your plays today because that'll just not good. That's just not going to be good. Hope it's a slugfest. Let's hope so, JoJo. Let's hope so. All right, guys. We got the Orioles and the Nationals. 66% of the money coming in on the Nationals plus 1.5. 74% of the money coming in on that over 8.5. And then 80% of the money coming in on that Orioles money line today. We got Abbott and Kramer on the mound. Nationals 1-4 in their last 5 on a 3-game losing streak. Orioles, coming off 2 kind of bad games here. I like the Orioles on the road. I just don't really trust the Nationals, man. I'm not in love with it. Maybe Nationals plus 1.5 if you're really feeling the Nationals. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm gonna lean with the Orioles. But I'm not in love with the Orioles today with their price tag. Now Marlins on the underdog. Well, hopefully you took them. Hopefully you took the Phillies plus 1.5 earlier. I'm sure you can still get them plus 1.5 on a lot of bookies. Cover the Braves, Dodgers, and Mets. Hope so. Cubs got some good plus money. They do. Don't sleep on the Nats. I like them plus 1.5. Yeah, no, Tariq. It's definitely a tough matchup. I don't hate it. They're getting good plus money. It's just, man, it's just the Nationals. You know, throw them in some kind of parlay or something. They're plus 1.5 is actually very cheap today too. But I don't hate that. I do 15 like parlays. I only hit 4 times last 4 months. Dang, Chris. I mean, the odds of you hitting those are virtually impossible. So, I mean, it's very lucky if you do hit those. All right, we got Rays and Blue Jays part of the game 2 here. We saw Rays getting the, winning in game 1. We got Alek Manoah and Chirinos on the mound here. We got 75% of the bets coming in on the Blue Jays minus 1.5. 69% of the money coming in on that over 8. And then 86% of the money coming in on the Blue Jays money line today. I mean, I get it. I don't really trust Chirinos on the mound here, so I kind of do like Alek Manoah. Blue Jays. Yeah, losing 4-2 earlier here. Not in love with this matchup. Don't know what to think of Chirinos on the mound. I think it'll probably be a bullpen game here. So I'm probably going to have to take a shot with if I were to bet, maybe Toronto in this one with Manoah on the mound. Just because I don't really know much of what's going to happen in the pitching for Tampa Bay this game. So I like Blue Jays winning game 2 here. Mets are dead. I feel that. Trust me, I understand. We all got to put teams in the doghouse sometimes, but can't really put your emotions in it in baseball because there's games every single day. So don't let the emotions get to you too much. I still trust DeGrom. Hopefully comes out nice. If they lose with DeGrom on the mound today, then they're definitely in the doghouse. Rockies versus the White Sox, cool, over 2.5. I like it. What does it look like with the public? I got you. Let's see. Yeah, 73% of the bets are on the Yankees minus 1.5, but 45% of the money is on that minus 1.5, Marcus. Like to see the D-backs keep it close. Yeah, hopefully they perform better than they did yesterday. They didn't really show up today or yesterday. Today's picks look like today. I mean, we've been covering it. D. We've been covering it. A lot of good stuff in the chat so far. Took the under on game 1, staying from game 2. Yeah, for sure. Oh, he took the Reds earlier. That hurts. Look under for sure. Cubbies plus 2.5. I like those. Who they got for the Yankees and the Padres? Yeah, they definitely like the Yankees today. And a lot of people on the Mariners today. Yes, sir, Marcus. Every time Mets are big favorites, they lose. I know. That sucks. Yeah, they kind of don't give him run support. And I mean, DeGrom's been elite on the mound. Just absolutely elite. They're minus 435. No way. That's what I'm saying. You gotta hedge both ways. Throw Mets in some parlays and then take the other side. Take the plus money, so you don't get burned. Let's go. Win 1-0. Hey, I mean, it's possible. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we got Cubs and Mets. 61% of the money coming in on the Cubs plus 1.5. 66% of that money coming in on the under 6.5. And then 90% of the money coming in on the Mets money line at minus 410. I mean, it's a crazy money line, 100%. But we got DeGrom, huge pitching advantage here. So, it is what it is. We got the Mets losing to the Cubs 2-5 yesterday. Unfortunate, but that's how baseball goes. Cubs haven't been playing that amazing here. So, I mean, look, I don't hate it. They're plus 1.5. I'm seeing it's all the way at like plus 158 if you can find that line. So that's a very intriguing plus 1.5 play, big plus money. So do what you want. Love DeGrom on the mound. Hopefully, if he gets the run support, I think it'll be a nice win for the Mets. But hey, I understand. Big favorites. You got to take a shot with the Cubs too. So take both of them in different scenarios and cash out. Got 2 dubs last night, live betting Seahawks. Oh, let's go. Love to see it. Yeah, I made a live bet too. I got Denver plus 4.5. Made some nice money last night too. It was definitely kind of sweaty, but I made some money. All right, we got the Yankees and the Red Sox. Braves minus 1.5. I like it, Cleo. Coming off the loss, I mean, I think they could bounce back today for sure. Yeah, we got Yankees and Red Sox. 54% of the money coming in on Boston plus 1.5 today. 90% of that money coming in on the over 8.5. And then 73% of the money coming in on the Yankees money line today. So yeah, a lot of people on the Yankees. We got Pivetta and Cole. We got the Red Sox on a 2-game winning streak right now. Coming off back-to-back Baltimore wins. Yeah, both teams coming off back-to-back wins here. A tough one for me. It's a tough one for me. I like Boston at home. You know, I'm just not in love with the Yankees with their price tag. They're not playing like super amazing by any means. I mean, both teams are playing pretty well in the last few games on a little streak. Tough one. I'd still take the plus 1.5 with Boston just because, you know, getting the home team here. Not a matchup I'm very excited about, to be honest, though. You can't see him beating the Mariners. Oh, you can't see the Mariners beating the Padres. Padres, man, they're just so tough to. They're so tough, man. They're so tough to bet on. They really are. How's the under on the Mets game? Yeah, 66% of the money coming in on that under 6.5 today for the Mets. So a lot of people on that under, which makes sense. It makes total sense. Phillies moneyline, Astros, Dodgers, Braves, St. Louis. I like it, Alan. I like it. Seems pretty solid. All right, we got. Yeah, Padres aren't any better. They really aren't. We got the Royals and the Twins. 77% of the money coming in on Royals plus 1.5 today. 90% of the money coming in on that over 8.5. And then 94% of the money coming in on the Twins money line today. Very interesting matchup here. We got Bubik and Ryan on the mound. Not in love with this stat. The Royals are just 4-34 if your opponents score in the first inning. Not in love with that, to be honest. Twins, they're struggling though, guys. 1-4 in their last 5. Did not look good in that Cleveland series. You know, Royals coming off a Detroit win. I mean, they're the Royals. They're not playing that amazing either. But, man, to take Minnesota minus 190 the way they've looked, that just seems too risky. Way too risky for their price tag today. I think Royals are a good underdog today. I mean, a lot of 77% on that plus 1.5. So I do like the Royals plus 1.5. Twins are just too expensive, man. Minus 190. That's just the way. They're not a team to pay minus 190 on. They just aren't. Over on the Twins game. Yeah, everybody on the over today. I think the over is a good play for the Twins game. Both pitchers giving up their fair share of runs. So I do like that as a good play. All right, we got the Brewers and the Cardinals. Not 86% of the money coming in on the Cardinals minus 1.5. 83% of that money coming in on the under 7.5. And then 68% of the money coming in on the Brewers plus 160. You took the Twins. I mean, Twins could easily win, man. I don't know. Could easily win. I'm just saying that they're just too pricey the way they've been playing. Over in the Rangers and Twins game, good 2-pick. I like it. I like it. Padres be selling. They sure do. Astros minus 1, Phillies, Dodgers. I like it, Perez. I like it. Seems pretty solid. But yeah, we got Montgomery and Bush on the mound here. Cardinals, you know, coming off back-to-back wins against Pittsburgh. Brewers 4-1 in their last 5, coming off a couple of Reds wins here. Yeah, I'm liking the Brewers here, plus 1.5 on the road. You know, Bush has actually been pretty solid. The Cardinals are at home, playing playing well. Tough one here. I just think the freaking Cardinals are too expensive today. Minus like 190. Pretty good plus money for the Brewers today. I'd say pretty good plus money. I don't hate the Cardinals at home, but Brewers 4-1 in their last 5. They're playing good baseball here. I think they're a good underdog today, getting big plus money. And they're actually like a good team. I think they're a great underdog today. Even though the public doesn't agree, I think they are. Especially on the plus 1.5. Like the White Sox, Eddie. Yeah, a lot of people on the White Sox today. Majority. But yeah, guys, we got the A's and the Rangers. 75% of the money coming in on the A's plus 1.5. 74% of the money coming in on that under 8.5. And then 59% of the money coming in on the Rangers money line. What's a close to lock parlay? Dude, I don't know, man. I mean, the one I'm running, I'm going with Mets and Astros, and then a Dodgers for a 3-teamer. That's kind of what I'm running tonight. Nothing crazy. College reverse line at plus 375. Ooh, man, if they hit that, that would be nice. But yeah, we got Reagans and Waldichuk on the mound. Not in love with the pitchers today, so I'm definitely kind of liking the over in this matchup with both these pitchers on the mound. Rangers 2-3 in their last 5. We got the A's 1-4 in their last 5. Not in love with either team here. I'd still probably take the A's like plus 1.5 or whatever you guys want. Hard to trust the favorite in that matchup like this. Yeah, a lot of people on that under. I kind of like the over, to be honest. Houston, Astros money line, no run first inning for New York and Boston. Dodgers money line. Seems pretty good, Ness. Seems pretty good. Hope it hits. Hope it hits. All right, we got the Rockies and the White Sox. 68% of the money coming in on the White Sox minus 1.5. 78% of the money coming in on that over 8.5. And then 91% of the money coming in on the White Sox money line today. We got Michael Kopech and Chad Kuhl on the mound here. The Rockies playing good baseball. 4-1 in their last 5. They're coming off an Arizona loss. White Sox also 4-1 in their last 5. Yeah, a lot of people on the White Sox, but guys, this is what the White Sox do, man, and it's been happening all year. When they're minus 200, man, God, they're a team that just lets you down. I don't hate the White Sox here, but man, Rockies getting good plus money and they're playing good. I gotta take the Rockies here. White Sox, I've lost too many games this year. with the White Sox being minus 200. Way too many. So I just can't do it. They're one of the teams I can't pay minus 200 for. They always burn me. But, the public is all over the White Sox, which makes me kind of want to stay away from the White Sox. That's too much confidence in the White Sox. Way too much confidence. I'm not sure I like it. I like the Rockies plus 1.5. I'll take that plus 1.5. They're playing good. Both teams coming in on playing good in their last 5. All right, we got the Dodgers and the D-backs. You buy points on most of my bets. That's how you do it, Tariq. That's how you do it. Dodgers and D-backs, 82% of the money coming in on the Dodgers minus 1.5. 87% of the money coming in on that over 7.5. And then 59% of the money coming in on the Dodgers money line today. Yeah, we got Clayton Kershaw and we got Kelly on the mound here. Love Kershaw. Yeah, Dodgers. Great game yesterday, winning 6-0, shutting out the D-backs on a 3-game winning streak. D-backs 1-4 in their last 5. Playing pretty bad right here this last week. Yeah, Dodgers, they're on a roll. 117-66 on the road. That's a crazy road ratio right there. Yeah, Dodgers just playing good for them. One of their last 5. Shutting out the D-backs. They got Clayton on the mound here. Man, I just have a feeling it's going to be another tough day for the D-backs here with Clayton on the mound. I'm going to have to take the Dodgers here. Have to take the Dodgers. They're just playing too good. All right, last 2 matchups on the board. You got the Orioles, Red Sox, Astros parlay. Let's go, Mark. Let's go. Hope it hits. Hope it hits. But currently, we got the A's and the Cleveland, and that game did just start. Bottom of the first so far. Yeah, so we got the Padres and the Mariners. 82% of the money coming in on the Mariners plus 1.5. 78% of the money coming in on that under 7. And then 61% of the money coming in on the Mariners money line today. We got Gilbert and Darvish on the mound. Mariners on a 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back Atlanta wins. Padres on a 2-game losing streak, losing to the Dodgers. Close matchup here. It's basically pretty much like a pick'em scenario. Kind of pick your poison. Mariners 59-1 when leading entering the 8th. I mean, that's pretty amazing. They're 58-2 when leading when entering the 7th. That's unbelievable stats right there. Unbelievable stats. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see that. Man, I'm really liking Seattle. I'm really liking Seattle at home. Getting underdog value at home in a pick'em scenario. You got it. I like Seattle plus 1.5 at home, man. I love it. I love it. And with those stats, man, if they're winning going into the 7th, it's pretty much a lock. Just based on the stats. D-backs gonna have a playoff season next year with the starting pitchers if they keep them. Potentially, yeah, potentially. They definitely got some potential. What's the easiest no sweat locks? Yo, Christopher, you know that don't exist in baseball. I guarantee every game tonight will be a sweat. Metro Online safe today. One would hope, Mark. One would hope with DeGrom on the mound, but we've seen it time and time again. Mets games are very sweats. I mean, Mets games are never safe. Yeah, no, Chris, we just went over all the game. I mean, I'll do a little run through here in a second of all the games I like. We got a lot of good matchups on the board here. I'm liking Mariners at home. Even Mariners money line, they're a good underdog. It's crazy they're an underdog at home today. I think they're a good underdog. Like the Dodgers. But yeah, last matchup we'll cover here, then we'll go through all of them. Yeah, last matchup, then I'll just go quickly do a little recap, and then we'll call it here today, guys. We got Braves and Giants for the last game on the slate. 83% of the money coming in on the Braves minus 1.5. 89% of the money coming in on that under 7.5. And then 75% of the money coming in on the Braves money line today. Yeah, a lot of people on the Braves with Kyle Wright on the mound versus Jacob Junis. We saw the Giants get the 3-2 win yesterday. Get the 3-2 win. You got the Braves on a 3-game losing streak. Kind of struggling here, but man, I think it's a good spot for them to bounce back. 102-77 on the road. I really like the Braves off the bounce back. I think a lot of people are on the Braves on the bounce back here. And I think they get it done today. I think they get it done. I don't hate the Giants as a plus 1.5 at home. I don't hate it. But I'm liking Braves here. I'm liking Braves. Braves and Mariners. Yeah, I definitely like those two. I'm not really strong on those as a play though. That's not a 2-teamer. But yeah, we'll do a little recap here. Those are all the matchups. So yeah, I like the Astros. We have a couple of those games starting at 6:40. Mariners are your premium play. I like it. Hope it hits. All right, so I'm liking the Astros against the Tigers. Great matchup. Pirates and Reds. I mean, it's game 2. Like, stay away from the Pirates and Reds. Pirates did take game 1, so if I had to bet on the Pirates game, potentially Pirates plus 1.5. Phillies plus 1.5. I think they're a great underdog today. I like the Orioles, but that's a tough one. I'm not in love with the Orioles price tag today against the Nationals. Nationals seem kind of sneaky as an underdog today, so maybe take a shot on the Nationals plus money potentially if you're into it. Rays and Blue Jays game 2. I'm liking Blue Jays in game 2. I like Alek Manoah on the mound, so I would lean with the Blue Jays in the second game. Cubs and Mets. Look, I'm taking Mets. I like DeGrom on the mound. That's the only reason. They're monster favorites, so you already know at plus 360. Throw the Cubs and maybe do a straight bet with the Cubs at plus 360. I mean, no matter what you bet, that's like a 3x return potentially, even higher, whatever you're betting. And their plus 1.5 is at plus 158. So I mean, it doesn't hurt to take some shots with the Cubs today. Could be rewarding, but definitely want to throw the Mets in some kind of parlay today in case DeGrom, which I'm sure will have a great game. If he gets the run support, could be trouble for the Cubs. I like the Red Sox. That's a tough one, though. That matchup could go either way. I just like the home team there as the underdog. I like the Royals as an underdog today when struggling. So a lot of people on the Royals plus 1.5. So I do love that play. Cardinals and Brewers a tough one. I think Brewers, man. They're a good team being an underdog. Giving them plus 160 today. Man. Brewers plus 1.5. Man, I think they're a good underdog. Red Sox, Braves, Mariners, Royals. I mean, these are all tough, Christopher. I mean, you're taking 5-6 teams. I mean, I'm not in love with all those matchups. Those are matchups. Those are, I do like them, but those are all very tough matchups, close ones. So, I mean, yeah, man, seems decent. Guardians and Angels. I mean, that game just started. I do like the Guardians just because they're on a win streak. So if you're gonna live bet, since that game did just start. Mets and Braves lost a lot of money yesterday. They did, Lewis. They definitely did. And that's how it goes. Cardinals money line, run line over. Hope it hits. Lessie, hope it hits. But yeah, but I'm okay with the A's plus 1.5 against the Rangers in an ugly matchup. I think the over's a better play in that A's game, even though the public's on that under. Rockies getting big plus money and they're playing good. I'm liking the Rockies. White Sox are just untrustworthy as a favorite, for at least for me personally. Liking the Dodgers. I mean, they shut out the D-backs yesterday. So, I mean, I do like the Dodgers here. Especially with Kershaw on the mound for sure. Yo, Hunter, Astros, Cardinals, Dodgers money lines. I like it, Hunter. I like it. I mean, Christopher, there's nothing I extremely like in MLB. MLB is not a sport I extremely like nothing. I've been telling you all this. I've been telling you all the stuff I do like here. Read the chat, my guy. Read the chat. A lot of people posting good plays. The 2 and 3 team I'm running. I'm going Mets, Houston as a 2-teamer, and then throw the Dodgers in a 3-teamer, and then taking some shots, maybe some live bets, some of these underdogs. Take a straight bet with that Cubs plus 1.5 or Cubs at plus 360. I mean, could be a huge payout today for sure. And then, yeah, I like the Mariners at home, and I like the Braves to bounce back. Giants plus 1.5. I'm not in love with that. I mean, I don't hate that plus 1.5 for the Giants, to be honest, the way they played yesterday, but I do like the Braves to bounce back, hopefully. If you hit the Broncos, yeah, now Broncos was a tough loss yesterday, guys. Tough loss. I can't believe Russell did not show up. You hate to see it. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and sign up with BroThrow at the top, guys. Get inside my public betting group. We got 67 of you guys in here, totally free to hop on the site. We have a couple plays that guys have posted in the chat today that you can verse each other with. We have a Pirates and Reds play for $10 and a Cardinals and Brewers play for $10 if you guys want to hop in there. But yeah, if you guys copied the teaser on Sunday, we're 1-0 on the teasers, 1-0 on the members plays for the BroThrow. If you guys are in there, I'll be posting plays Saturdays and Sundays. I'm just going to do teasers for now just because it's teaser season. So be sure to check the chat. I'll be posting the teasers just inside BroThrow on Saturday and Sunday. So you definitely want to be a part of that. So make sure you're tuned in. Whatever you bet against the Cowboys for the first 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, Tariq, without Dak, it's probably going to be betting against the Cowboys for sure. Trying to lock in something. Yeah, Christopher, you gotta look at the chat, man. People posting so much good stuff. And I already said the parlays I'm running. I mean, a lot of people are all, like the Dodgers, Houston today are two good teamers right there. Some good overplays today, and Philly's good underdog. A lot of good underdog plays. But yeah, I told you the two teamers I'm liking. Yeah, Phillies are a good underdog today against the Marlins for sure. Yeah, got those games starting at 6:40. I just did the recap. I gave my plays. I can't keep on saying it over and over again. You can definitely go back and watch it, but I mean, I'm liking the Dodgers, like Houston as a 2-teamer potentially. Throw the Mets in there. Take a shot on that Cubs plus money. Phillies good underdog. Royals good underdog. Brewers are good underdog. A's, Rangers could be good. I think Rockies getting big plus money today. Mariners, sneaky underdog at home. Good luck, Tin. Good luck. Looks pretty solid. Good luck. Hope it hits. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it. We covered everything here. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have been awesome today. Been a crazy weekend. But yeah, going to be another crazy week. Football's been absolutely madness, guys. Absolutely madness. And we got hockey starting, and I believe in like a week and a half, we got some NHL. So you already know we're going to be giving you guys the NHL content. I was hot on NHL last year. Remember my first year covering NHL? It was honestly probably my best sport, to be honest. And that was by a surprise. But so we got hockey coming up, which will be pretty lit. Astros, Milan, Rangers twin game over 6.5. I like it, Jessica. I like it. Hope it hits for you. Astros, Cars, Dodgers, Mariners. I like it, Leslie. Hope it hits. You were trashing hockey. Crazy. I was surprisingly very good. I mean, it was a lot of nights. It was pretty easy to predict. And yeah, I thought hockey was pretty profitable last season. 100%, guys. But, hey, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. You guys have been great. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be back with another live tomorrow. Yeah, I should be back tomorrow. Yo, Christopher, you like the Mariners, Red Sox, Rockies, Royals? I mean, Christopher, it's just like you're taking a shot with it. I'm not in love with it, but hey, man, if you crafted it up, you got to believe in it, man. You can't let anyone talk you out of your own parlays. If that's what you're feeling, try and throw it up. I mean, I think those are solid. You got underdogs in there, so it's 3 underdogs, so it's risky. But I mean, dude, it's MLB. Every single play that everyone's posted can hit tonight. But yeah, I'm sure you'll cook up something good. Yeah, Hunter. Yeah. Once all the sports are on, it'll be the same stuff. I'll be covering NHL. I'll be covering it just like I do these. I'll have where the public's on. That's what the live streams will be for all the sports I do cover. So yeah, Hunter, for sure. I'll be covering it all, baby. You already know. That's why I got Action Network to tell you where the money's at. Yeah, I'll be back a live stream tomorrow, guys. I don't want to make plans for the rest of the week because plans could definitely fall through. But I will live tomorrow, and then I'll let you know if I do go live Thursday. But yeah, I'll take it on a day-by-day basis. But you already know we'll be back with the live Saturdays and Sundays for sure. I will be live tomorrow. About 5:45ish. But yeah. Yes, sir, Hunter. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. These games are about to start here, so go ahead and lock those bets in. Good luck tonight. Got some potentially good money on the board tonight. And hopefully you guys cash out. And let's go. Let's go, Danielle. Appreciate it. Made money with hockey. Yeah, hockey was great last year. It was my first time covering hockey, and now surprisingly, when I look back at it, I'd say it was, besides football, like my best sport. I hit at a pretty good rate last year, so excited for some more hockey this year. So yeah, Got hockey in a week and a half, so let's get some cash, baby. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Appreciate all you guys hanging out. Appreciate all the members in the chat. All the members pretty lit in the stream so far. You guys are awesome. Love to see the green in the chat, as always. But yeah, good luck with your picks and parlays tonight, guys. Hope you cash out. Good luck tonight, and let's cash out for the vibes, people. Peace out. Good luck. See you tomorrow.